Hello traders, welcome to the live stream. Am I audible to you? Just let me know. Audio video clear from my end. I'm just marking some levels on BTC because previously these zones were acting as important support zone. Now nicely market has fallen towards the downside, and here recent areas also where it took support 2 times. It has given a breakdown. So we need to wait, look for opportunity. In the comment section, just let me know what is your view about the market. Bullish, bearish, sideways. Good evening everyone. Prakrutin sir, Srinivasa, Hajira, Venkatadri Motors sir, Prasad sir, good evening. Prasad sir is saying bearish. Yes, Satish, first like keep growing. Thank you so much, sir. Rajendra sir, thank you so much. Anish, see you sir, good evening. Welcome to the live stream. There's no doubt, we can see something like, okay, if you consider this area, right? Left shoulder, this forming a head here, right shoulder. Usually the length of the head will become the target towards the downside. But sometimes what happens is, market gives a breakdown from here. It kind of creates a trap and later it will move, right? So that issues we will have. So we have to look at plan accordingly. In ETH, these zones are previous support. Okay. Here also we can observe. Okay. Left shoulder is fine. Now let's say it's forming a head. And then again, right shoulder is pending. Something like that I'm looking at. And what we will do, we'll look at liquidation. More number of liquidity is there on top. The closest is where huge amount of liquidity is there is near 3045, right? So for BTC also, I believe the liquidity is there at the upper end and lower end 87,170, 87,195. So little bit trapping is happening here. Anyone considering 88,000 as a, let's say once market broke this zone, it went below this zone, some people might have entered to remove weak players. Market can move a bit towards the upside. No force to take a fresh trade as soon as the market open. We'll wait, we'll get any setup, we will look into it. S&P 500, Nasdaq is kind of 0.6% down. S&P 500 is not in sync. Morning till now bearish view. That I can understand because it was a non-event itself. I think yesterday when we were live itself, I had said that I think we booked where is, I think somewhere here. Where did our setup end? Today is what, 20. Once we closed our trade, and there was a spike towards the upside, many people were something surprising. They took the market, you just see 20th from morning only, they took it towards the upside, created enough liquidity. Most of them were expecting it's going to be non-event. So once there was enough liquidity, slowly they started closing the position. Things like that only happened is my understanding. So BTC confusion is that traders know any interesting setup as per what I follow. I'm not seeing anything here. Here I can see trendline rejection and this acting as trendline support. Or you counted this. So this is just a range. It's met the upper range. 89,000 is a psychological level. Sorry, 88,000 is a psychological level. It's moved up, showing correction. It shows continuation. We will try. That's it. Sideways, bearish. View is different. No one is saying bullish. People are having bearish to sideways view. This light which I was using, right? I don't know. It's not working. So maybe a little dark it might be. Please adjust. I'll try to fix it. How was Indian market for you guys today? Was it good? What kind of opportunities you were able to find? For me, though, for me, though, little bit it was a roller coaster situation only. Somewhere here I entered, and after entering only, somewhere here I entered. After entering only, I said, okay, market can come towards the downside. Main reason for this is previously the zone is acting as support. From support only, if it goes right, little bit attraction, it can go for correction. So market went against me, but I understood, okay, Bank Nifty, as long as it is, respecting our buyer zone, this I considered as buyer zone. As long as Bank Nifty is holding on to this zone, Nifty cannot fall too much. So I held on, exited somewhere near cost to cost zone. It's my target, it almost reached 4 points difference. After that, there was a recovery. I was like, fine. Waited for so long. Later, as per the view, only continuously momentum. Things like this will happen. We need to gold run. Gold, though, I'm really happy with the gold, the kind of return it's given. First half was horrible. True, first half was horrible. Gold, though, yes, I'm very happy with how gold is performing, because I've been investing in gold from 2019-20. See, I'm not seeing anything interesting as of now, traders. Market is also, even after the opening time, it's kind of looking a bit slow itself. So any reason why you didn't exit at 4 points difference? How does it psychology work there? See, for me, risk already I made zero, right? Expectation was not to exit at the target also. Expectation was, okay, in this particular trade, my risk has become zero. My view is still bull. If you want, I'll share it. I'll show here. I don't know where did it go? Where did it go? Where? Only after a certain level market was this one, no? I don't know where that went. I had informed, saying that so roller coaster ride. I exited the trade at cost to cost. I said still my view is bullish itself, but this is not the zone. We need additional confirmation. Why additional confirmation? Because here BTC was near buyer zone here. Bank Nifty was near buying zone. Bank Nifty gave a breakdown near buying zone. That created some confusion. It took my SL just 1 or 2 points something. We can say that is cost to cost. Here some confusion it created and moved. Once I made my stop loss 0, right? 1 or 2 points difference. Then I did not feel like, too much making correction, trailing and all those things. For other people, I kept on saying, okay, this is seller zone. You can, book your profits here. This is the next the zone. You can keep trailing. All those things I said. But my mindset was, okay, I'll make the risk 0. I am kind of bullish. How much momentum I will get, I don't know. My expectation was minimum 50 points, maximum 90 points. but it gave more than 130 points momentum. So it happens after taking that small stop loss, it means I should accept. Continuously, it's giving me profit. Today, cost to cost, it made big exit. So what to do? I'll just accept and go. Because of gold bull run, we can see 6, 8, 10 carat purity. Already, this generation of people, this 18 carat, 16 carat gold, whatever is there, they prefer that because that's more, sleek, slim, and working women or people now, they don't, feel like wearing like our parents' generation, I can say. Now, this generation, my spouse or people younger age, whoever it is, they prefer to wear only, very sleek and simple design. So for that, 18 karat, 16 karat gold only is what they prefer. That's why this carrot lean and other that's going really well. Other companies are there. Everyone is coming up with 18, 16 karat gold. That becomes this one. Only in India we give too much importance to gold. In other countries and all, not that much. Only mainly for reserves and things like that they keep. It's given a breakdown here, but should should we go as per this? I'm not trusting this as of now, because let's say by chance BTC goes here, it moves towards the downside, and then during that time, Ethereum still has space to move. You think? Okay, even it is near support. Here it can create some confusion, and if it reverses, BTC also can reverse. So nothing's too interesting, traders. Everything is looking very slow and dull today. Sir, yesterday and today 9:30 a.m. strategy, the 180 strike price was out of the money. Is it advisable to take? Most of the time it will be in the money itself, but a little bit, if there are certain calculation they will do, right, for the premiums. Only rare situations like this it will happen, but you can follow the rule, same rule, no problem. It should not be too far out of the money though, right? If it is just 100 points out of the money, in that case maybe you can consider. Now you guys can see this level. Do you think BTC will go below this, or it's going to create a fake breakout and move towards the upside? Is there liquidity? Little bit trapping can happen. That also is there up to here somewhere. 89,000 also. Breakdown, retest, again confusion. Looks very boring. We'll discuss about other topics. So when we get the setup, we will plan our trade. Correct, sir. First half, okay. Second half and all, even I lost interest to trade in, the market. What peace of mind or a little bit we'll keep thinking for, let's say 1 hour, 2 hour. I basically have patience. I keep observing. But more than that, if I have to sit in the trade, I don't feel like taking the second trade at all. That's why I did not take the second trade. Because there's no light, this light of the screen, no, it's irritating my eyes too much. Support here, this is support. any strategy for budget day. I don't believe in that, budget day strategy and all those things, because on how much ever you have earned so far, maybe you can double it also, or at the same time you can lose it also. Budget day, that too, especially Sunday, those kind of headaches I don't take at all. I will observe if I get any setup, same regularly how I treat my this one, right? My same setup, what I follow, that is what I will try to follow. No complication, nothing. That too, if I want to enter, I will enter. No force at all to, based on news to take trades and all. I don't have that mindset. I don't believe one day will change everything for us. Maybe it can become negative also. How much you earned, you can lose all those things. Chances we should not take too much. Try to play a bit safe only is what. Will you be coming live on Sunday, sir, for crypto? Indian market, I cannot come live, right? We have SEBI rules and things like that. That will not. Basic continuation is happening. I'll switch to 1 minute now of this zone. Market is respecting. Let it give a pullback. BTC has given proper pullback. 1700. It shows continuation. There's a support zone. It can give a pullback and correct also. We'll just see. In case we see market going below this zone in the future, we will see if there is an entry opportunity. Looking at this breakdown, everyone will think about entering bearish trade. But how smoothly things will happen? Oh, it's given a breakdown. 12 seconds, 10 seconds. Shall we go? Sunday Indian market, no, I will not be coming live, traders. But maybe if you want, it's gone below the zone. So let's say one small attempt I can try. Let's see. This maybe just like scalping, we can try, that's it, if it shows continuation. By now I should have kind of entered, but little bit skeptical. Why I'm a bit skeptical is because looking at the breakdown, everyone will be thinking of taking the same bearish kind of trade, right? So what different are we doing? At least after trapping, if I'm getting the setup, fine. Short on ATH, that's what I'm thinking. But little bit waiting is important. Below the zone only I was thinking to short. Somewhat mindset is saying breakdown means everyone will think about shorting. Why you want to short now? So that's why I'm kind of quiet right now. Why everyone will be thinking of bearish trade? Let's say I go to 15 minutes here. The zone is there, no support. Here one support is there. This one support, this one support. All these levels are there. If market goes, yes, there is a very good chance. I'm not saying there's no chance. Just like today's market, there is a chance, but what zone should we enter? That matters. Eyes are burning today. short be this one. So channel means space till the channel low it has. One more support also is here. Yeah, that's on 31. 25 seconds more, we will decide what to do. That's what I'm thinking. If sustenance is there above the zone means small SL, can I try bullish also is what I'm thinking. Continuously fall is there, no? So it's not loss. This showing continuation, but so much trust I'm not having, traders. Usually based on my logic and all I go, this one just because of breakdown I'm thinking of the zone is breaking fine, I can try, but I don't know how much successful it will be. Can be a risky trade. Only thing is here there is space to move. Let me switch to 15 minutes time frame. Somewhat feeling like okay, this will give a breakdown here and then will it show a recovery? Clarity of thought is low for sure. I will accept. For me, very much less clarity I have because the setup which I follow is not forming here. Whatever it's trying to do, let it do. I have no regret in missing this bearish trade because I don't know. Logic as per what I follow, I don't see any entry level there. Now if you see on 2885 2885 2844. So much space is there. Here also it can reverse, or if it comes down here it can reverse. Clarity was not there. Now let me conduct a poll. You guys tell me which direction you feel the market is. Excuse me. How to find pullback or reversal. Okay. Pressure is there. How much points is this? 36 points is decent points only for Ethereum. $67, 80% asking to wait. Is there any indicator to find the direction? Some people use EMA. There are many indicators. trend based indicators you can use. There's nothing which I specifically, I just use basic price action concept to analyze the sentiment. Let me switch to channel support. It's come. It's market has given a breakdown here. This is one zone where this buyer can kind of re-enter. Is not yet shown interest. Then here breakdown, this breakdown failure, or here reversal. These two things can happen. We will wait. Beautiful moment, traders, for sure. Exactly 1,500 points is not a small this one target. ETH, I'm just waiting to see how it behaves if it comes to this zone. BTC, I'm just waiting either if it goes above this zone here, then maybe I can try, or it can continue towards the downside. After breaking this zone, again it can move towards the upside. That's how I'm seeing. It's very tempting to let's wait for buying zones. Super trend, yes, you can use super trend. This Nasdaq is what is creating a problem. S&P 500 as well. Let me just see Nasdaq, S&P 500. Is there any continuous fall is happening, traders? S&P 500, Nasdaq, continuous fall. Maybe sudden spike can come. This 15 minutes. Let me switch to 5 minutes. This is a trend line supporting zone. Market has also broken this zone. Okay, you can see that here. Okay, it's come to 2840. Here it's come near channel support. From here, maybe there's a possibility if ETH reverse from here. This also can reverse. Just like scalper, I have to think. If I get the move, fine. I've taken a trade on the buy side. If you think you're a safe trader, something like that, you can avoid. That's completely up to you. I'm just looking for any scalping reversal pullback setup in this market. Here I've taken a buy trade, okay, on in ETH. Here though it's continuously trying to move down. So BTC I avoided. I've taken in ETH. See how this goes. Maybe market will try to hold this zone. during this kind of falling market, right? Uh, we taking bullish trade. It can be an advantage also, disadvantage also. But here for me, my idea is working out here. The idea is what? Very simple. Kind of do opposite of what many people are doing, and not at random places, of course. You need to do it at certain important level. And marked this level and kept market came to this level. So if it holds on to this range, fine, I'll get a good move. If not, sudden, let's say if market is forming any W pattern or something like that and reverses, random people, whoever thinks about entering for bearish trade, waiting for pullback, I will get off the move. Okay, that advantage I have if I go opposite to the trend. But sometimes it can go be 50-50 also. It's a buyer zone, I feel. Here, let's say BTC has gone below this zone. It's gone below this zone. If it gives a breakdown also, how many people will be interested to take bearish trade, bullish trade? If it gives a breakdown here, many people will be interested to take bearish trade only, right? So maybe trapping them, market can do. I've not done anything else apart from following my setup. Today, if it works, if it doesn't, I'll give a small stop loss and I will close. Yeah, the buyer zone only we have taken. It's a pullback or reversal. Only after the moment we will get to know. If important zone, see from here, there's an important buyer zone, like I said. From this, if it completely moves, yes, it's a reversal, or it will be stop loss hunting, or if it just corrects a bit and if it traps me only, okay, I thought it will reverse, but it gave a pullback and it took my stop loss. That's all I need to accept and keep moving on and look at the next setup. Okay. Hajira, you were saying me, right? Wait for buyer zone. We have taken in buyer zone. What will happen? We have to see. 50-50 only. It's looking like it's kind of breaking the zone also. The problem is, during this kind of continuous fall, the stop loss what I give might not be enough. Right? That is the problem. See, it almost came off near my stop loss. Here it's come near the breakdown zone. Finally, let's see, it took my sell here. This is a buyer zone, so we can say this is a pullback and correction. More time market is taking here. Last setup I will see. Still buyers, I don't think has given up. Another one. Yeah, I'll wait for another 2-3 candles. It went off little bit below the buyer zone. Continuation. Still, I don't think buyers have given up. They have not given up, I feel. So anytime trapping can come. Here also breakdown is done. People will be bullish. Again, trapping can come. So let me see. Last setup I'll be planning if I get the entry. Okay. 820. Volumes are kind of building up. So stop loss hunting masterclass course and advanced stop loss hunting course. It's the same. Stop loss hunting masterclass, only one course we have. Pull back or it was definitely a beautiful moment. 2000 points is a good moment. Last attempt I'll do within these zones. Great. I want to look for stop loss hunting setup. Everything is going strongly down because of this US market. What time it will hunt the stop loss, we can't say. That's the problem. Okay, 24. We'll see how this candle closes. Breakdown, everyone will be thinking of entering. I'll switch here for 1 minute time frame. Here no entry. Here it's again coming, holding this zone. Is it true? This is going. This gap, really, is it there? I don't think this gap is there. 10 points. 10 points. Continuation. Basically, I want to go bullish. Market is bear. Things are going opposite of where I'm planning to enter. It's not going as per that. Not giving me any entry on the buy side. This is continuous correction. What to do? Some would say take bearish trade. Why not take bearish trade? My setup is not here, traders. My setup is not here. Once I look at the higher time frame, I'm just waiting for last attempt. If I get, I'll take. Just preparing myself to see if the opportunity will open up here, if it gives a breakout here and sustain. Sorry, this zone. Simply giving breakdown only. Less volume is keeping on decreasing. Market is moving down, but you can see the amount of volume towards the downside. Right, this is strong. Okay, then volume is weak. Again, volume is weak. Slowly, volume is getting weaker. Only now, little bit it is picking up volume here. Can't be very sure. It's not bigger than the previous 10 candles. If I'm having less clarity, I don't even want. Why, bro? Is it going bullish? Bullish or bearish? It's going bearish. 2787. Liquidity is there, but we will see. No liquidity, nothing at the bottom. Forward. Okay, now this candle I will look into. $20 points. PTC, if this zone breaks, or ETH, this zone breaks and market sustain, I will go bullish is what I'm thinking. Just 400, 450 points. 19, 18. If you think you're bearish about the market and all, you can avoid this last trade, okay? If it survives above this, I'm going to take bullish trade. Not giving entry. Not giving entry. This can become a better place for me to take a trade. If it breaks, then I can look for continuation. Small stop loss only I'll be taking for this trade, and taking entry is not a problem. Market goes below this zone, I will exit. And what's happening here? Refresh the page. I took entry already. Trade. SL is small. Target maybe up to this zone is my target. You think like a scalper, reduce the SL and go. That's up to you. For safe traders, where you have to think about Exiting is in case market comes closer to the zone, then maybe we have to be a bit careful. Okay, this is my last trade. It goes as per the blueprint. Sir, any expectation of sovereign gold bond? See, eventually we know government will stop that because it is, it's very expensive for them, right? Gold price increased, dollar value, currency rate depreciation, Indian currency, that was there because of global tension. They had to pay tremendous amount of money to people who took sovereign gold bond. I think they have stopped it, right? Freshly, you cannot take sovereign gold bond, is my understanding. If you already have it, then you will get that tenure. By then, I don't think instead of gold, they will say, okay, this is the value, so much amount will be credited to you, you can take it. When all took that sovereign gold bond, they made killer money, right? One government is giving you interest on top of that gold value appreciation, everything happened. Now here BTC little bit this seller zone, what I'm thinking, right? It's kind of correcting here, but if ETH continues, BTC also can continue, it can give a momentum. If you're thinking of BTC above the zone, you can look for bullish. Main problem is here people are kind of very much into bearish trade. Little bit hunting it can do is my expectation, and that momentum also should not take too late. It will usually come very quickly. I don't know why market is taking so much time. Already it should have been reached here, right? It would have reached here already. It's taking its own sweet time. And what? See, whoever entered with me when we are in profitable situation only, I'm telling you, I'm taking this trade against the trend based on my logic, my price action stop loss hunting logic. You might think, okay, this is a silly thing. This can be just a pullback. Market can hit my stop loss. That mindset, if you have, you don't take, right? I'm just going as per what I've been following all these years. Even if I take the stop loss, my stop loss already risk is managed according to my requirement. So risk reward 1:3 is good. If strong upside movement come, I can capture a decent move because one upside spike is still pending. That if I get now, I will get it. After KGF2, gold rate increased rapidly. Come, not KGF2, after Trump. Because of Trump only. Market taking too long. Two, three times market gave me that, confirmation to go bearish. But somewhat I did not have that confidence at all. They say, falling knife, you should not catch. That is what I have done. That's it. The way it falls, if that stop loss hunting quickly, it will recover also. You will, lot of stop losses will be hit in between that you might not realize. Many orders would have got executed, triggered here at the zones. Why so much time it's taking to come here? Bottom liquidity also is not there. In TradingView, you might be seeing the spot chart. In Delta, you might be looking at the futures chart. That is why there will always be a difference. How many years you have been trading? 9.5, 10 years. Eyes is burning too much, traders. A slight problem I have. Those of you who's watching the live stream, if you're making use of the content, support the channel by liking the live stream and mention your name in the comment section so that we announce your name, right? If you support only, it will be a bit motivating for us. Now, almost all the trade which I take will be based on the concept what I have taught here itself, stop loss hunting masterclass. Uh, this this is specially for crypto, right? Whatever most of the setup based on this only we will take. If you want that strategy for absolutely free of cost, you can open account with Delta Exchange. The link is there in the pinned comment, right? Open account with that link and then send a WhatsApp message that you're seeing on the screen. We will give you access. Share some information about your journey. As usual, traders, over trading, overconfidence, everything will be there at the beginning. There's no big difference. Lisa, thank you so much. Antidote. Okay, thank you so much. Sir, about BTC. BTC, this zone, it's not breaking, no traders. If it breaks, maybe. This zone, if it breaks, maybe you can see. Or somewhat here on support, it has to give. Like that, anything happens means fine. Prasad sir, thank you so much. Shots bro, thank you so much. Thank you for liking the live stream. Mm. This is how I'm looking at it. If it comes down, I'll take the SL and close. Okay. Doji, after Doji, indecision is there. People are thinking, okay, pullback we will take. Here too much, it should not correct. From here only, it should come like a pullback and it has to give this target soon. If it goes below this, it's a problem. It will take my SL. Market is slow. Yes, it is slow. BTC also is not going above this zone. BTC. Now this candle is important in BTC because this volume is there, and if it gives closing below this zone, it's a difficult situation. How do you explain buyer seller zone and all? See, in our stop loss hunting masterclass, we have discussed about how stop loss hunting works, how sellers and buyers enter, exit, and re-enter, how they do stop loss hunting at a certain price levels. All of those things in advanced stop loss hunting masterclass course we have explained. So you can go and check that out. It's 2.5 hours course. Once you see that and then you look at all the updates which I give, it will make more sense for you. So what strategy you follow for Nifty? Nifty Bank Nifty stop loss hunting. Price action stop loss hunting. Is this creating problem? This is creating problem. ETH, as long as it's holding in this zone, no problem. How do you confirm reversal? See, 100% it will reverse, no one can say, right? Now, in my mind, I think, okay, the buyer who's here is push market. Again, if market opens at this zone, this buyer again, he might not, he might re-enter at this zone to push the market because he's getting a fair price. Still, there is space for market to hit a stop loss. Then maybe he has a potential chance of re-entering. Based on that, I looked at this buyer zone. Market moved up. Bank Nifty, it was respecting buyer zone, so Nifty also to a certain extent it might follow Bank Nifty is my understanding. So all those things and all I've discussed right in the course. The things what I've explained in 2.5 hours, right, with so many example. If you ask in one instance, in 15-20 minutes or even in 5 minutes how to explain, right? I can say, but for people to understand it will take time. Breakdown, is it creating trap here? Yes, breakdown, trap, but the zone it has to break. One hour, more than 1 hour done here. I'll put this setup in our free group also, saying that I'll keep you guys updated in the group. The market is holding on for too long in this range only. It's attracting bearish traders. They might think about entering. Now what you can consider as this zone, this wick what you see here, this candle. You can see the price level also. Price level is 2810. If market goes 2810, gives closing below that, then this zone and all easily it will break, it might continue also, or else this will be just an attraction. As long as it comes here also, it's not a problem. It will take its own sweet time to achieve the target, I think, after attracting some people. So that's how I'm looking at the market. Whatever is the status, further update related to the setup, I will share that in the group. In BTC, still the buyers have not yet entered. This can be a pressure zone. If market corrects here, gives a continuation, then it has space to move up till 86,158. Until this zone breaks, difficult to trade. But let's say you're a risk taker, right? This zone is okay. In this zone, what you can do, you enter here, basically you take stop loss here, and then minimum target up to this zone, target 1, target 2 up to this zone. Here taking is risky already, I will say, but if it comes, the movement will be quick. Okay, so not too good a day. Hit 3 SL. You took 3 SL today, is it? Okay, I had taken 1 SL. This is my second trade. If this SL hits, I will close until it goes. My exit zone, you see, 2805. Until then, if it comes here also, I expect market to test this zone first. If it is very strong, it will go to this zone. Safe traders can exit at this area is my expectation. Okay. Alright traders, further details I will share that in the group. If you are interested, you can join. Now here this is correcting this zone. If it breaks, problem. This setup, if it goes below this zone only, problem. Until then, no problem. Okay. Alright traders, thank you so much for participating in the live stream. I'll further update whatever is there related to the setup. I'll share that in the free Telegram group, crypto community group. If you want to learn the strategy, become a part of crypto community group. Open account with Delta Exchange using the link what we have shared in the description box. It will be there in the pinned comment also. After opening account, send us a WhatsApp message. You're seeing a number on the screen, right? Somewhere here you will get one number. So you can send a WhatsApp message to that number. We will add you to the group. All right. Thank you so much. For the details, I will update. Good night, traders. Take care.